Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Hammer Airsoft Smith. Now, one of my updates, I showed you guys a holster that I pulled the WE-M&P out of, and I did say that I didn't know much about it. Like, I know enough about it, but I don't know. Well, I just lied. I just lied on camera. I don't know enough, but I do. Here's the thing. I know quite a bit about the holster itself, but I don't know, like, how much it's worth. I just know that it must be somewhere between $15 and $30. I was researching it. I don't know the brand. That's the big thing. That's why I never did a review on it. I don't know the brand, so I never bothered. That, and let's face it, when I did that one review on that one holster, I got like 6 views and everyone hated it. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, if you didn't like the holster, you didn't have to dislike the video or something like that. You just be like, well, I don't like the holster, just carry on. But anyways, sorry. So I figured, you know what? I showed the holster. Regardless that I don't know the brand or whatever, I'll do some sort of review. I'll tell what I know about it. And then maybe somebody who watches the video will have a good idea of what it is. And, they can let me know, and then that'd be great. So I'm kind of going off on a limb with this review, if you want to even call it that, but screw it. Well, as you can already see, this holster could definitely fit a government model M1911 and a spare magazine for it. No. It cannot fit more than one magazine in the pouch. I know. I know a lot of you would ask that because these single stack magazines are so slim. No, it won't fit. The pouch gets, like, the corner of this magazine gets, like, caught on the pouch. Let's unload the gun. Ooh, it was loaded. Why I always check. Oh, well, why would you keep an airsoft gun sitting around loaded? Because I can. Because I want to. Yeah. Just in case some jerk off wants to come on the video and say some shit like that. Because apparently freedom doesn't mean anything to anybody. Right, so let's check this out. Now, in a sense, the pouch is adjustable because it's got a large Velcro section, so you can have it Velcro up here, which would be the most effective at height, and then it could fit all the way down like so. If you want to keep it empty, or maybe you got like a compact pistol mag in there. So that'll fit that, and it's wide, so it can fit a large variety of magazines in here. So, and the gun itself is practically, not the gun, the holster itself is practically universal. It could, like, as you saw, pistols can protrude at the bottom, so length won't even be an issue. Look how wide this can open. And check out this radius here for different size trigger guards. So this is definitely a very versatile holster. This is adjustable too, for the girth of a handle on like a grip on a gun. Like, say, like an M9 or a Desert Eagle. To answer your question, will Desert Eagle fit in this? Yes, it will. How do I know? Because I used to have one. And I've had this holster for a very long time. As far as wrapping this grip, snap around the grip of a Desert Eagle, will that work? most likely, because an M9 will fit in here. The M9's got a big handle. There's an M9. I'm not even going to bother safety checking it because it's broken. I'm trying to get rid of it forever. The foregrip is off there because I've been trying to fix it. You know, I got wishful thinking. Fits in there like pretty good. Not too snug, just slack. So you can definitely fit something wider in there. This snaps just fine. This is adjusted to the biggest it can get, and there's still a little slack going on here. So it can most likely, and it can fit a Desert Eagle. Can this fit this spare mags for said gun? Here's a 50 round mag. Obviously it's going to fit, but you're not going to be able to secure it. It's standard magazine. Again, it will fit, but you can't secure it. So, although the gun can fit nicely into the holster, I wouldn't recommend this holster for this gun unless you have flush magazines. So like a regular M9 magazine, for instance. This is an HFC M9 magazine. This fits in here perfectly fine. No problem at all. Okay. Why do I have a random HFC magazine? Because I used to own one. It was one of the best guns I ever owned. I miss it. Will I ever get another M9? Wait and see. Here's a Mauser magazine. It fits. Fits in there pretty well too. Pretty like, it looks pretty nice in there. Now, a Desert Eagle magazine is a little bit thicker than this. So if you take a look here, there is slack. There's some play in there. So chances are, I mean, I'm not guaranteeing it, but chances are you can fit a Desert Eagle magazine in there. And did I mention I used to have a Desert Eagle? Just, okay. I had that before I got the Mauser, actually. Got the Desert Eagle. The Desert Eagle wasn't working for me. It just kept misfiring and jamming. I don't know what was wrong with it. And at the time, I didn't have a whole lot of knowledge on airsoft guns. So I traded it in for the Mauser. Here's an M&P 9 mag. Now, obviously, this is going to fit because it's very similar to the M9 mag. And no, the M9 mag does not work in the M&P 9. And obviously the M&P 9 fits in it because that's what I pretty much introduced the holster with. Alright, oh, will the Mauser fit in this holster? Well, let's first see, will the Colt Python fit in it? Not that I would really suggest carrying the Colt Python in it, because what are you going to do, dig around for your spare shells in there? And if you're not going to have a magazine in it, you can just do this if you like. Or you can put a flashlight or whatever you like in there too. It doesn't have to be just for a mag. But anyways, Colt Python fits perfectly fine in there. I didn't bother adjusting this. There's no real point. I mean, obviously, look at all the room. You can adjust it so it'll fit just fine. Actually, you can just flip this forward and kick the gun out. So, yeah, some of the guns you can do that with if you have adjusted a certain way, like I just showed you. But I wouldn't suggest doing that with a heavier gun, such as this 1911, because it may just flip out of your holster. Obviously, this Walther, the spring-powered Walther, will fit in here. Fits in there pretty well, actually. There's no protrusion. And its magazines will obviously fit in there. They're about the same size as the M&P9 and the M9 mags. And with that said, any gas blowback variant of this Walther will probably fit just fine in this gun. I can almost guarantee that. Glocks, XDs. This gun's nearly 100% universal. Here's my Kimber Carry 2. Fits in there just fine, and again, I'm not even going to bother adjusting this. And like I was saying before, good thing, like, this could flip out. And yes, the mag catch is out because I'm getting a new one, so the gun is temporarily under maintenance. Everything else works just fine on the gun. Finally, the Mauser. Will the Mauser fit? This strap is adjusted to its fullest length. Oh wow, the Mauser fits. Protrudes a lot. It could fit with the magazine in it. Magazine is empty, so. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! The Mauser box cannon fits in this holster. There's a holster for the Mauser now. What? Get the out. Get the out. Oh my gosh. Oh, so any of you people who have the box cannon and need a holster, oh, sorry to say, got the holster, but don't know the brand. Wow. I didn't think it was going to fit, but it obviously does. It would be kind of awkward to have, but if you got a thick belt for these clips back here, you may be able to hold it just fine. And, like I said, it could fit a spare magazine in it. In the mag pouch. So, wow. Damn, I'll drink to that. A holster for the C96 M712 box cannon. It's almost summer and it's gonna snow. It's gonna snow. Oh crap. Now this is obviously a fiber. It's obviously not a hard shell or hard case holster here. This is made out of, you know, your typical, it's like nylon or something like that. I mean, I'm not like an expert on these holsters and stuff, but whoever made it very well, because it's actually very durable. I've had it for a very long time. And you can see all the stitching in there. It's a pretty good work. It's got some plastic built into these straps here for stability. It's got some plastic, not too much, in here for stability. There's nothing actually here in general that it doesn't open all the way down like that. But as you saw, that wouldn't really matter anyway, because I already answered a few of your questions. Will fit residue in there, and I'm sure somebody who's like me out there wondered, can a Mauser C96 M712? Well, there you go. Yeah, this thing is definitely very, very versatile. Definitely a universal holster. I'm probably going to call the video like unknown universal holster or something along those lines. This thing is awesome. I don't even remember what I traded for it, but it's definitely nice. I got it 5 or 6 years ago, in a trade. I just can't remember what. It wasn't another holster. I had another holster, but I didn't trade it. I gave it to somebody. So there you have it. That's just freaking awesome. Wow. This holster is even cooler now that I can fit a Mauser in there. So there you have it. And I just want to kind of throw something out there. I was kind of thinking about it. It's kind of, random or whatever. But I remember when I first started the channel, I had quite a few people. Some of them were like pretty big channels. Had a lot of subscribers. I was actually surprised that I was really friendly and talkative with these people who were very popular on YouTube. They used to tell me, like, and some of them still do, like, they're surprised that I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. They're surprised I don't have, like, some sort of, like, partnership with some company or whatever. They're surprised that, certain retailers, like, how come retailers don't send me anything to do reviews on? And I just, like, remember that, and I didn't really know what to say to them at the time. And I think back then it was more, I don't know, it was kind of half and half. Back then I didn't know as much as I know now. But I was still very soft-spoken. Where now I'm just so comfortable with doing this. I'm just myself all the time. I'm very seasoned. I don't hide things like that back there. Who wants to promote somebody who drinks and handles airsoft guns? Like, that doesn't look like a safe thing to do. I'm safe. I trust myself. I'm not even, when I'm really woo out there, if you know what I mean, I don't handle them. I don't even think about it. I'm too busy thinking about other stuff, like music or like a video game. I'm very safe about it, and I know it doesn't matter to a lot of people. Oh, well, you shouldn't do it anyway. I'm not promoting handling replica or real steel firearms under the influence. I'm not promoting that. I'm just me. It's just what I do. And if you knew anything about me, which most of you don't know that much about me, like if you knew me, like actually knew me, you would know that I'm actually a very safe and cautious person. I don't get shit-faced, and that's another reason why I don't get promoted, is because my language. I'm like a truck driver, and I don't care. It's just, I don't do it on purpose. I'm just so used to it, and I'm just myself, and it just comes out. For a while there, I held back on it, because, back then a lot of people were telling me, well, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. And then I was like, whatever, people are going to like me, they're going to like me. I got some of the biggest airsoft channels who support me. They may not like every single thing that I do, but they don't badger me about it. They're cool with it, they're like, whatever, and, they promote me. So, I mean, that says something. I know my gaming videos aren't the best quality, so I know I'm not going to get anything good out of that. But I don't care. I do them for fun. They're more for entertainment. I call myself the Hammered Airsoft Smith for a reason. Between this and this, that's why I'm the Hammered Airsoft Smith. And then my channel is more about airsoft, not so much my gaming or my random drinking, singing videos I like to do. And then I take them down like the next day or whatever. I just feel like throwing it out there. So there's that. Just throwing, So, back to the holster. Awesome. If anyone knows anything at all about this holster, I know it's kind of hard to just tell by looking at it and seeing all kinds of whatever, but maybe, I researched it, I can't find it anywhere. I even went on Hobbytron, they don't have it. But then again, this was years ago when they had it. So, find yourself a holster, you can find this holster, you might want to get it, because I got a feeling this thing is probably discontinued. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Again, thanks for sticking around, supporting me, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.